Have you ever wondered what games you should keep or you should lose? Find out here at Purge View.
Gem Dealer is a very simple game. Now, it's part of the Eagle Gryphon bookshelf series or whatever, so they're individually numbered. You may or may want that for your collection. What do you get in the box? You're going to get a very, very simple bidding auction type game where if somebody plays like a red card, you want to play the most highly valued cards. So a 2 and a 3, a red would be 5 in order to win these gems that are being auctioned off. It's very simple, very luck dependent. I would not play it for 2 and 3 players. It's a 4 and 5 player game only. Otherwise, the luck is just crazy in this game. It's a solid game at best. I mean, I got this a 4.5 on BGG. I didn't like it. Just too much chaos, too much luck. Not enough in here that I was like, you're not making strategic decisions. No way. Maybe you're making kind of like that poker decision where maybe I don't bid on this, I'll go next. Is that kind of bluffing stuff going on? But there's no way you look at your cards, you like making any kind of long-term plans here. It's okay. This is one I would tell you to skip. It's one of the lackadaisical ones in the line. It's not what I'd recommend. You're not doing anything interesting. If you want a little bit of light builder with some luck and you want to have a conversation, you want something really simple, this would be it. Everybody else, I think, will purge this one. Not a good one to try out. Here's Gem Dealer by Reiner Knizia. You can see the gems that are inside of there. It's a pretty nice box, actually. And one of the big selling points for the game, let me see if I can find it. Where's she at? Is the fact that this is the third in the line. So a lot of people are collecting this just because it's part of a set. Open it up, you have a nice custom insert. You're going to have the cards that you're going to play with. In addition, you're going to have this little container here for these gems. And these gems are actually fairly nice. I mean, they're real big, they're chunky, and they actually show pretty well on the table. Now, if you want to be able to showcase them like I did, you have to keep the rules under here. Components are nice. Very little complaints about the components. The box, the insert, everything is really, really nice. Here's the rule book. Now, this is like really thick paper here, so very nice. You have the contents here, and you'll notice the first thing you notice are there no pictures and examples or anything like that in the game. Lots of words here, but the game is fairly easy to understand. Not a big deal, but no pictures and not very well done. But you can probably read this in about 5-10 minutes and be ready to play. Everybody's going to start the game out with 4 cards in their hand. So you have these 4 cards, and you can bid. So maybe I would be the starting bidder, and I could bid 2 for a white crystal, and maybe another player would want to up that and say they want to bid 3, which would be higher than mine. I could come back, and maybe I would bid higher, etc. And if you're the highest bidder after everyone passes, then you get the crystal this color. If you're able to get 4 crystals, there's 5 total, but if you're able to get 4 of those, you win the game. It's a very simple bidding game. If I'm able to win the bid, then I would discard these cards. If you ever pass, you get to draw a card from the top of the deck. In addition, you're going to have some wild cards in here. There's all kinds of different colors that you'll see. These are the wild cards. In particular, the 10 is important because if you ever play the 10 and you don't win, then you have to give up the cards also. So you want to be certain about that if you're going to play the 10. But you can play the wild with another one, so this would be like a 17 green that you would have. Very easy bidding game. Trying to collect the crystals. You can probably teach this game in 1 or 2 minutes like I just did. Who should buy this game? I mean, you will need a luck-dependent card game. You'll have to like the fact that it's really 4 and 5 players are where this game is going to shine, if it shines at all. If you're looking for a 2 and 3 player card game or bidding game, this is not it. The components look nice. I think that will bring some people in. The gems look really great. The box, the way that it has that little line in it where you can see the gems is very attractive. But I'm not sure I would buy a game for the box itself. Everything else, it's an okay game. Definitely try this one before you buy. But I'd probably tell you to even skip that. This is not one you need to go back to. If you just want the little numbers on the boxes, that would be cool. I could see somebody doing it for that reason. Otherwise, nothing to see here. Purge this one.